Welcome back to Winning the Divine Lottery. I'm your host, Amy Dawes, and this is a really short introduction today because I have something that I haven't really exposed to the public in this way. And that is something that I've just been gifted with to do, like a singer that can sing or somebody who can write a melody. I have this natural ability to close my eyes and just download spoken word poetry on the spot. And leading up to this week and releasing an episode, nothing felt aligned. It didn't feel aligned to release a guest episode. It didn't feel aligned to record a solo episode. And I really tuned into my heart and honored that. And I asked myself, like, where am I limiting myself? And I was driving in my car and I got the download to do this spontaneous spoken word poetry and just record it, regardless of, if I ended up slurring my words or slipping up. And it was an incredible experience. I hit record, I transferred it, I put music in the background, and this is the introduction. I really genuinely want to share with you that there is something so powerful that when we trust our heart and we follow that and trust our intuition, magic happens. And this expression would have never come through me if I didn't honor that. And something happened in the car after I received this download. Small Voice by Sarah Bareilles came on right after. And if you've heard that song, it indicates that we all have this small little voice inside of us and we have these mountaintops to sing from, and yet we don't. And it moved me to tears because I knew that that was the universe telling me that's exactly what I needed to do and be and express because it's so authentic to me. And my authenticity is the most powerful thing that I can share with you because authenticity radiates authenticity and it gives you permission to step more into your authentic highest self. I recommend you listening to this in like surround stereo, either in your car or if you have the opportunity, put on headphones and close your eyes and immerse yourself in the experience so you can receive the benefits of this frequency transmission that came through me for all of us in the form of spoken word poetry. I love you, enjoy, and remember you're enough.
Time is the essence of a flower blooming, with the sun on its horizon slowly melting into my heart, my wild heart. Love expands and blooms and sometimes stretches me so far that I feel like I'm going to crumble, but what crumbles is only that which is not truly me, no longer belonging to anything or anybody, but melting back into the mystery. The unknown, the mystical, the unified field of consciousness, this thing I've been exploring and playing with for decades. Something so familiar, yet so unfamiliar, has me cast upon a star, dipping my toes into its beauty, into its elixir as I feel its energy rise from the base of my feet through my body, exploding out through my heart as I release all that is no longer love in me, all that has kept me quiet, all that has suppressed my bones, all of the tuning and the songs that I have yet to sing lie beneath the ecstasy of that which is really me. My authenticity has been calling me from one transition to the next, and sometimes it feels like a pulse, and sometimes it feels like a gong, and sometimes it feels like thunder clashing so loud, and lightning strikes my heart, yet to expand it and break it wide open, and I feel the rush of these deep emotions that penetrate my being, and it's not always fun to feel them. I'm immersed in the waters of emotion as I lay in its depths, and I allow it to bring me. And when I say me, I don't mean my spirit or my soul, but I mean the parts of me that I neglected and severed along the way, the parts that I rejected, all the parts of me that I believed weren't worthy of love and belonging. And they rise to the surface like beautiful lotus flowers in the night, deep down in the mud and the muck, and the strife and the striving and the surviving and the needing to prove that I belong here and I'm worthy, all while not feeling it at all. It rises in the most beautiful form and floats around my body as I am adorned with jewels and emeralds and fairy dust that makes my skin glisten like every sparkling star in the sky. The entire universe I see is me, and my body is only a hologram of that. I let this beauty seep into my soul. I allow it to heal every single cell, to encode its frequency deep in the recesses of my essence, my eternal flower, the one that blooms in my heart, my wild, wild heart. And I know that I have emerged once again, knowing more than I did before, and yet there's always going to be another door. There's infinite doors. And it's only up to me to walk through one at a time into other dimensions and leave other ones behind, but yet truly I am them all. Multidimensional, not so small. Take up space, embrace everything that comes your way, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it makes you fall to your knees. Please, 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 please know your wild heart is worthy of the love that you have yet not to touch. There is no limit. There is no bound. There is no handcuffs. No sound that could be taken from you. Only you are here in the silence, in the peaceful dance, in the bridge between nothing and something, the space in between it all. You are that, and you are also nothing at all. But don't let this confuse you. Allow the analytical mind to rest. Be still, sweetheart. Wild, wild heart. You are doing your absolute best. And I'm fucking